All right, back with another week of Unfiltered. More proof that Democrats don't actually care about the welfare of children. San Francisco is changing their grading system, allowing students to pass with scores of 41%. Plus, homework and classroom participation will no longer affect their final grade. So, like a B or an A, it doesn't matter anymore. I got Rob Finnerty, Rob Schmitt, conveniently also hosts here at Newsmax. So you just walked upstairs to join me. Can we just actually teach kids how to do things so we can continue to land rockets places?
I thought that this had already been settled, and I thought we had moved past this. I thought this was like the nonsense from Trump's first term, where it was like, grades don't matter. And I guess they're still trying it this was in San Francisco, right?
Of course it was.
It's so amazing to me how they can continually. The thing that is most impressive about the left is that no amount of attempts will ever persuade them that they are idiots and that they are wrong. They're just going to keep doing this over and over and over again.
The 80-20 rule.
Failing over and over and over again.
It's the hangover effect, too. So Trump's been president for a little more than 4 months now, so there's still a little bit of a hangover. It's going to take some time. What's fascinating, though, with this, you can take a final exam as many times as you want. So if you get a bad grade, you can come back and say, no, I want to take it again. Take it again. Take it again. It's like, at what point does the kid just get a bad grade and then learn from that?
And have to stay back. We did a story yesterday where they were taking the analog clocks out of schools because they couldn't read them. I'm like, it's a school. Teach them how to read the clock.
Wait, like the
hand clock.
They can't read that?
No, most schools can't
for
read it.
kids who can't read good.
They can't read anything.
This school is too small.
They can't read anything.
What is it, a center for ants?
Zoolander is
And you know what's even scarier is that between Google and AI and everything else, people aren't going to know anything here in the future.
No.
We're not going to know a damn thing. We're just going to know how to Google everything we need to know.
Right.
That's
and
the reality of what's coming.
It kind
Eventually,
of happens now.
Google's going to catch on, though, one day and be like, hey, I'm just going to give these people a bunch of wrong answers and see what happens.
Right.
Yeah.
Terrifying.
They're already lying to, it's like programmers now to get away from things. All right, so Pete Buttigieg, back in the news, was asked about how the left could...
Buttigieg. It's Buttigieg.
Is it? Okay, I don't know, whatever. All right, he's not going to be the Secretary of Transpo anymore.
So you're not gonna...
All right, so,
I'm not going to work here anymore.
all right, he's got an idea how to get back young male voters. Roll this.
And make them realize that the MAGA folks aren't actually looking out for the best interest.
Of course, we should be talking about how, if Speaker Johnson got his way, it wouldn't be possible, not just for gay people to get married, but for straight people to get divorced, let alone like birth control or how he would want to regulate porn or whatever most people would have a problem with. But, whether we're talking about that or cuts to Medicaid or cuts to veterans or any of the other wildly unpopular stuff they're doing, no question we should be all over it, and I will be.
Mayor Pete. Yeah, you see his beard?
Well, here's the rule of thumb. If you can't change a tire and you have a beard, you need to shave your beard.
Yeah. Regulate porn. He just seemed to slide that one in there, too. He's going to regulate the porn industry, and then gay people won't be getting married. Mayor Pete, what? This is the problem with the Democrats. As long as people like that are your leader, and as long as you have policies like the policies that Kamala and Joe had, this party's never going anywhere. Ever.
Well, I mean,
ever.
One could only hope.
You see my beard? He doesn't even grow it well. It's like patchy on the sides. Like, if you can do it, do it. Like, if I don't shave, I shave on Monday morning before I come into the building.
He's got the patchy beard.
No. He's got that real...
No, I have the Team America Val morphification.
You have a good one.
No, I don't, dude. I haven't shaved in 4 days.
Mayor Pete does not have a good one, too. This is tough.
They're so desperate. They're so desperate to find
beard,
I do, and it's a mean one because I can't even go 12 hours.
I have like alopecia.
I know. But they're so desperate to find masculinity again in that party.
Yeah.
It has been so decimated, and they're all now having a fight over who can be the most fake masculine one.
And they're choosing between Mayor Pete and Tim Walz.
Yeah,
that's a problem.
And what's he talking about? Like a regulation
if low T was a commercial.
By the way, see him say that the MAGA folks. This is controversial. The Make America Great Again folks. Somehow that's controversial in this country.
It is.
People that are Make America Great Again.
It's like DOGE, Department of Government Accountability,
I'm against that.
efficiency.
Yeah.
It's like
they're terrified of this.
Why would you not want it to be? I don't know. Whatever. Right. All right, so I got to get to this real quick. Broadway actress Patti LuPone, never heard of her, isn't happy with the changes that Trump's making to the John F. Kennedy Center for Performing Arts, calling it to be blown up.
Yeah. Who? Patti LuPone?
Something.
What was she in?
She's
She was in
like
The Thing.
Yeah,
With the
thing with the people.
Yeah.
She was in Caddyshack, I think, on Broadway. She played Danny Noonan. She was very good. No,
There
that's her.
it is.
That's Patty, right?
That's okay, Patty.
She looks
No,
exactly like somebody that would say something like that.
You
Yeah.
know, it's never a it's always exactly what you expect.
She
it
looks
to
like the
look
person that Happy Gilmore hit the ball off the foot from.
The fifth Beatle, something like that.
I look, these people are just
Get
absolutely losing
blown
it.
up. They're so frustrated that it's not just it's not just
Yeah.
for them anymore, right? It's
Yeah,
not just
true.
for that people of their political persuasion,
Right.
Just like with Harvard, they're trying to make it
Harvard.
inclusive for everybody of all political persuasions, and they're furious about that. Same with the Kennedy Center.
I do think that there should be a conservative media awards because Rob and I and Carl will never win an award ever for anything.
if I
no
have-
matter what we do in this industry, we will never win an award.
Badge of honor. I would
Yeah.
send my garbage man to pick it up.
I suspect
if
I won't win an award even if we do that.
All right, so annual cheese roll of 2025 just wrapped up. All right, this is so
Jesus.
crazy.
Good.
This dude, we wish him well, but
Is he okay?
I don't know. Look, nope.
Whoa! Yeah. What is it? You know, by the way, it's glacial over there. They don't take the rocks out. You go tumbling down that hill, you hit the wrong pebble. That's it, my friend.
Yeah, I mean, hey, you know what? Hours of entertainment, they do it
Reminds
every
me of
year.
the stuff you do at your house on the weekend, Carl.
Wow.
So,
Yes.
It does.
Maybe some weekend
Carl
soon.
likes to blow things. We're going to be doing that this weekend. Right?
Blow
We're going
things
to blow
up.
some stuff up. We're going to
Yeah.
maybe do a little hunting.
Yeah.
I'm very excited.
last day of turkey
Yep.
season.
I just went to Cabela's, got my Tim Waltz outfit. I'm ready to go.
You're uninvited.
Still
All
got, still got the tags on it.
Rob Finnerty, Rob Schmitt, got to leave it right there. Appreciate it. All right, coming up, day 2 of.
He loves the Constitution. He fights for what's right. He hates the bad guys. He's a freedom warrior. He's your freedom warrior. Watch Carl Higbie every weekday on Newsmax.